Alright, I hope I have the right worms this time. Okay, 71.20, the box and all its contents. Alright, this is the prepared bin. Okay, smells okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna create a depression in the middle of it. Ooh. Black bag. Scary. I'm scared. Okay, it's 0. And with the bag, oh well. With the bag, it's 40 ounces, 40.7 ounces. I'm so scared, these are just worms. Okay. They're wiggling around. Okay, there's dirt in there. Okay, I'll stipulate this is at least a pound of worms. Okay. I need now I'm gonna dump it in there. Alright, clean. I don't see any worms stuck. Right? So, turning it on. Okay. This lid is 5.9 ounces. Let me take a pic. Yeah, 5.9. Okay. So there's a clump of worms here. Let me put it in there. Let me see how much does it say. Okay. Absolutely. 16.65 with the lid. Okay. The lid is 6.2, and then the worms 16.6. So that's about 10 ounces. Now there are more worms here. Okay. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. So, with them covered in dirt, it's really hard to tell whether they're the perionyx. Okay, I see one here. Okay. Okay, I can tell they're longer. And some of them have already spread out to the edges. So, where are we now? It's about 17.80. And they're longer. Put them under the light because I had a bad experience with European Nightcrawlers. It was a mistake. I'm supposed to get the African Nightcrawlers, and I guess it's a blessing in disguise because now I have extra Nightcrawlers, which I was planning to get anyway. So the bad experience I was referring to was that I have them like under the light like 24 hours for the past, I would say 6 days, and I said, maybe that was enough time for them to get used to their new environment, and therefore they wouldn't be crawling out. And so I let my guard down, and the following day there were dead, like 10 worms dead on the floor because they dried out. Now the first night I got them, same thing. A lot of worms escape, and there's about 10 dead worms. So I'm gonna just leave the light on. So half of the contents of the bag is the material, the bedding, I should say. I mean, this looks like they're castings. These are feisty. They're not even, congregating underneath each other to form up a ball, and they're like, so, anyway. It's about 18 point, okay, it's 19.55 minus the 6, so they're about 13 ounces. So, okay, I guess that's okay. And they said they're kind of dehydrated, but these ones are not. They're very moist. Okay, maybe there are more worms. Yeah, or not. I think this is a dead worm. That's okay, that's only one. It's okay. Okay, I don't see any more. This is actually nice soil. Looks like castings. This looks like castings. I mean, these are the type of soil that well, maybe the ones that I have was better in my pots that had lots of worm population. So, there are really no, okay, as soon as I said there are no obvious worms, here's one. But, I guess that's that. Okay, so, it's about 19.6. So, it's not quite a pound. But at least better than, the package that I received from a well-known nationwide company that was like half of what I expected. So I can live with this. Alright. So I'm just gonna wash some of, not wash, but remove the dirt from some of these, and just want to make sure that they are indeed the African Nightcrawlers. Yay. I'm an adult, but I feel like a child with a new toy, and at least it's a good toy. The moment I put water on them, they kind of, well, they reacted. Who wouldn't, right? Okay. These are the worms with some of the dirt washed away. So, alright, they can be Nightcrawlers. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them there. These are the worms. And put them there. Okay. And this is the bedding that they came with. Dump it there. And is this a worm? You have another worm. But it could be dead. Oh, it's lightly moving. Okay. So now, since there's no instruction, I would just, treat this like any normal worm. I will moisten the bedding. Well, I'll moisten the bedding with which they came. I am getting my dechlorinated water. Okay. So that's that. I don't want to overdo it with the water because you may get, I don't have any holes at the bottom because I don't want to use, you know, another bin to catch the excess fluids here. Okay, they're skinny, so people say this is normal for them to be skinny because they're quote unquote dehydrated from the trip. Okay, at first glance, they look like my Perionyx excavatus worms. So there are some paper stuff in here, so I'll just go ahead and add that to the mix. Right. And then I've already prepped it with some food, a bell pepper nonetheless. So I don't know when to check on them. Maybe even if I said I'll check on them in a week or a few days, I'll be lying if I say that that's what I'm gonna do, because I am so excited and I check on them more than what is recommended. Alright, maybe I should put more bedding. All in all, I am satisfied with the package that I have received. It is what I have purchased. It is what I have paid for. Plus, I got a blessing in disguise, a mistaken package, 1 pound of European Nightcrawlers. So it's a win-win. I just have to wait longer for the African Nightcrawlers, but you know what they say, patience is a virtue. So now I'm gonna put that, and I'll put some of this debris, and I will cover them with this. So I don't know when I'm gonna check on them. So thank you.